How did the Hundred Years' War shape national identity? Imagine a conflict lasting over 100 years, changing the very idea of what it means to belong to a nation. That's what happened during the Hundred Years' War. It was a long struggle mainly between England and France, from 1337 to 1453. This war did more than just decide who ruled which land. It helped create a sense of unity and pride among the people of both countries. As they fought side by side, they started to see themselves as part of a bigger community, not just local towns or noble families. The war pushed kings to strengthen their power. They needed more control to fund and organize the war effort. This meant the monarchs worked harder to centralize authority. In England and France, the king's power grew, and loyalty to the monarch became linked with loyalty to the nation itself. This was a big step toward the idea of a nation-state, where the country's identity is tied to its ruler and people. Culturally, the war encouraged people to speak their own languages instead of Latin. In England, Middle English became more popular, especially with writers like Geoffrey Chaucer. His stories in the Canterbury Tales helped shape a distinct English culture. In France, stories about heroes like Joan of Arc became symbols of French unity. Her role in leading French troops and inspiring patriotism made her a national hero. French epic poems called chansons de geste celebrated their heroes and helped build a shared sense of French identity. The war also revived the idea of chivalry. English knights like Edward III and his son created the Order of the Garter, a group that celebrated loyalty and honor. They used symbols like St. George, England's patron saint, to boost national pride. Victories and defeats on the battlefield shaped how people saw their kings and their country's future. It's important to remember that medieval ideas of nationhood weren't exactly like ours today. Many soldiers and nobles fought for their local regions or family loyalties, not just for the nation. Still, the war laid the foundation for how people started to see themselves as part of a larger national community. In the end, the 100 Years' War helped shape early ideas of national identity in England and France. It promoted stronger central governments, encouraged the use of native languages, celebrated national heroes, and created symbols that united the people. These changes set the stage for the rise of modern nation-states in Europe.